Hi, this is Stacy with Super Secret Tech MTG. I got a Necrotic Ooze combo deck tech for you today, so let's get to it. Your creatures for this deck include 2 Borborygmos Enraged, 4 Griselbrands, 4 Necrotic Ooze, and 4 Simian Spirit Guides. Spells: Goryo's Vengeance, 4 Soul Spike, 4 Faithless Looting, 1 Jarad's Orders, 1 Unburial Rites, 4 Lightning Axe, 4 Grisly Salvage, and 2 Zombie Infestations. The lands in this deck are 4 Bloodstained Mire, 1 Marsh Flats, 1 Flooded Strand, 1 Windswept Heath, 1 Blood Crypt, 1 Stomping Ground, 1 Overgrown Tomb, 1 Temple Garden, 1 Godless Shrine, 3 Copperline Gorge, 4 Blackcleave Cliffs, 2 Swamps, and 1 Cavern of Souls. Okay, so the main idea of this deck is to get Borborygmos Enraged and or Griselbrand into your graveyard. How do we do that? Faithless Looting, draw 2 cards, then discard 2. Lightning Axe, pay as an additional cost to Lightning Axe, you may discard a card. Grisly Salvage reveals the top 5. You put a creature card in your hand and put the rest in your graveyard. This is good for not only getting Griselbrand or Borborygmos Enraged in your graveyard, but get a card in your hand that you could use later. And Zombie Infestation discards 2 cards from your hand, and then you also get to put a 2/2 black zombie creature token into play. Now, why do you want these in your graveyard? For one, using Necrotic Ooze, getting him on the field. As long as he is on the battlefield, it has all activated abilities of all creatures in all graveyards. So not only can you use Borborygmos Enraged activated ability and Griselbrand's activated ability, but you can also use the activated abilities in other opponents' graveyards as well. So you can either utilize Necrotic Ooze to capitalize on Griselbrand or Borborygmos Enraged activated abilities, or you can come over here with Goryo's Vengeance and return target legendary creature from your graveyard to play. That creature then gains haste, and it's removed from the game at the end of the turn. For example, using Goryo's Vengeance to return Griselbrand, he gains haste, so you can swing for 7, gain 7, and then use his activated ability. When using his activated ability by drawing 7, your goal for there is to get Soul Spike. Soul Spike deals 4 damage to target creature or player, and you gain 4 life. There's 4 Soul Spikes in the deck, so you want to draw into all 4 Soul Spikes for the win. Simian Spirit Guide is used mainly for the red mana, useful with playing Faithless Looting or Lightning Axe. Cavern of Souls enters the battlefield, you choose a creature type. This is good for playing Necrotic Ooze so that he cannot be countered when putting him in on the battlefield. And Jarad's Orders states, search your library for up to 2 creature cards and reveal them. Put 1 in your hand and the other in your graveyard, then shuffle your library. This is useful when you can't seem to draw into Griselbrand, Borborygmos Enraged, or Necrotic Ooze. Play this card, pick out Necrotic Ooze or Griselbrand, keep the Necrotic Ooze in your hand, throw Griselbrand in the graveyard. Next turn, Necrotic Ooze, use Griselbrand's activated ability, draw into Soul Spikes for the win. Okay, for the sideboard, we got Ancient Grudge, destroy target artifact, also flashback, good against affinity. Reclamation Sage. When Reclamation Sage enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment, also good against affinity. Abrupt Decay, cannot be countered by spells or abilities. Destroy non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less. Good for anything 3 or less that's giving you a problem. Pack Rat, it's another win condition. And Thoughtseize, control. Here's why I love this deck. Simian Spirit Guide is in this deck because it has a possibility for a turn 1 or turn 2 win. Turn 3 is fairly common for a win. And turn 4 is a usual win for this deck. Here is a perfect hand. Start out with a black mana source, 2 Simian Spirit Guides, 1 Faithless Looting, a Griselbrand, Goryo's Vengeance, and a Windswept Heath. You'll throw out your Swamp, exile Simian Spirit Guide for red mana, cast Faithless Looting, draw 2 cards, and discard 2 cards. One of the 2 cards you discard will be your Griselbrand. Then you'll use your second Simian Spirit Guide for red mana source, tap your Swamp, cast Goryo's Vengeance to bring back Griselbrand, swing for 7, your opponent loses 7, you gain 7, then pay 7 life, draw 7 cards, and do that until you draw into 4 Soul Spikes for the win. Okay guys, thanks for checking out my first ever deck tech. Check out the video Scapeshift versus Necrotic Ooze combo, and watch Necrotic Ooze just wreck Scapeshift. Check back weekly for new videos. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.